Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. So I pulled some cards offline because I felt another energy coming through here, and I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. So the first card that came out was the Page of Coins, and I heard the word proposition. And then I picked another deck to clarify. I got fake friends and a private relationship. And then I picked another deck and I got the Emperor. And when it comes to whatever this proposition is, there are some nerves attached to it with the Nine of Swords. So what I gathered from all this is that there's something great coming forward, but it's meant to be kept private. Now with fake friends, instinctually, immediately, I got this vibe of certain things are best kept silent. Because this is a big deal. And often, you know, we as people, when certain things come forward and it is a big deal, we have the propensity to want to share it. It's human. But I feel this is something best kept quiet. And that's why this reading is here. This is coming from a person who is a big deal themselves. And I don't know who this person is. This chubby, handsome cat has a proposition for someone. The Emperor is a leader. The Emperor could be an authoritative figure. The Emperor could be a boss. And whatever this proposition is, it is very lucrative. But I get a vibe of a person here who is being warned because there are certain individuals around you that don't want to see you have this. I don't know if you've had this energy around before where you've uncovered that certain people don't have your best interest at mind. So it would be wise to keep this away from these people. Now with private relationship, this could be a business relationship. This could be a relationship, but it's best kept private. That's what I'm getting. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, when the Emperor came out, the Hierophant, I heard the word comfortable. So whoever this is, this person could be very traditional or comfortable, or whatever this is, it's something that would require your commitment to it. Oh my God, I'm done. It's like I grabbed the deck and I was like, what's behind the nerves? The Emperor again. That's funny. What's behind the Emperor? The Magician. This person wants to do this. This person feels capable, but there are some jitters here, whether on their part or on yours when this comes in. But with fake friends, when I see the Page of Coins come out and I picked another deck and fake friends came out with private relationship, I said, my goodness, there's something here that's best kept private because there are individuals around who don't want to see you have this, who don't want to see you get this win. And I'm getting this energy, right? Some people, like when they say certain things prematurely, they never pan out the way they wanted it to. And that's a reminder for you that certain things are best kept private. Again, I'm not entirely sure what this is about, but we're going to see what else wants to fly out along with the Page of Coins in the tarot. Seven of Wands, protected. I'm telling you, Seven of Wands is defensiveness, having one's guard up, okay? Being protective. Queen of Pentacles. I could be speaking to a female, or this could be coming from a female. Either way, the Queen of Pentacles is very secure, very laid back, especially in this image. This is someone who is very grounded. And I feel you generally are quite protective of things you cherish, okay? Even maybe your children. When I see the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, I think this could be, for some of you, you could be a parent. But whatever this energy is, like this is something amazing and it's worth protecting, much like you would want to protect your child. Dead ass, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so this reading feels pretty important. The Wheel of Fortune, this is going to change a lot. This is good fortune. This is good fate. This is good karma coming in. Which is why this reading is here. With the Hermit, you could feel quite isolated from certain people, and there's a reason for that, because when this comes in, you don't want to share it. High Priestess, secrecy. I'm also hearing celibacy. Okay, and I'm also hearing intuition. So this is like a good combination of all those things. I'm hearing discreet. Damn. Okay, this is good. Knight of Coins. I feel like you would accept it. For some of you, you feel like this took a long time to come in. Whatever this proposal is, it feels like a proposal, but it's something stable. All right. I was watching the second season of Bridgerton, and in the last episode of that season, there was a person, like there were two females who were friends, but one of them had a side hustle of being a writer and publishing content that stems from gossip. Okay. And their friendship ended in that last episode because the other friend had uncovered that this person was at the heart of a lot of gossip that in ways affected that girl's family, her reputation. So it's like, you were best friends, but here you are having a secret identity and spreading gossip. And I felt like there was a message from that in here somewhere. I feel like somebody got something out of spreading your business. Okay, this person, I feel they got a high or they got attention from doing this, and that's why this is here as well. I was like, well, damn. So there's someone here that you don't want to know about whatever this is coming in for you, and that's why this reading is here. This person might be close enough because that's why this card came out in the first place. Okay, that's what I feel. So that's why there's a warning here. This is protect whatever this is coming in, because it's going to change a lot for your betterment. Yes, ma'am. 8 of Swords in the reverse. They don't want you to be in your head about this either. You see how beautifully that fell in the reverse? Wow. I'm hearing ticket to freedom. Someone here might have felt bound to something or trapped to something. When the 8 of Swords is in the reverse, that is freedom. In the upright, it is entrapment. It is mental entrapment, sometimes insecurities that keep us hindered. In the reverse, it is freedom. It is getting out of that headspace. It's getting out of this maybe victim mentality. It is getting out of anything that restricts you from embracing good things. This is very important because it will be, for some of you, literally looking like a ticket to freedom. Ticket to freedom from whatever you feel restricts you from living your best life, okay? With the 5 of Wands, there's a struggle here. And usually the 5 of Wands are sometimes external battles. There could be some battles within, yes, but the 5 of Wands can also breed a very competitive environment. So there's something about this that almost feels like other people would compete for something like this. The World, I'm hearing finish line. Finish line. Something feels like a finish line because it'll close out a cycle of struggle, strife, and mental entrapment or literal entrapment, okay? It's going to be someone's ticket to freedom. Wow. We have the Lovers. This is a choice of yours. Boy. The Lovers fell on the ground. This could come out of nowhere too, the way it flipped so spontaneously. This will be a choice of yours. It'll be a choice. It's up to you if you choose to engage with it or not. For some of you, it could be romantic, or it could end up becoming an environment where your love life might flourish within it. Who knows? With the King of Wands, there's a pursuing energy here. The same way this man is on the edge of his seat. That is a pursuing energy. But the choice lies with you if you engage. That's Gemini energy with a Page of Wands. I'm telling you, that's another proposition. You might generally be quite discerning of things that come your way. You probably aren't the person that engages with everything that comes your way, but one thing that comes your way will be worth paying attention to. The same way this woman is looking like, oh, really? Something caught her attention in this moment, the way the illustration shows. And I feel this will be communicated to you. For some of you, this is an invitation. Okay? But it's going to catch your attention nonetheless. And I feel like you're in a position where you're going to take this in a very professional way. The Queen of Swords is very logical. It's not really a person who's in their feelings when they are in this energy. It's like when you're presented with this is communication as well. It's going to be good news, but the way you receive it almost smells like an energy of being very discerning, like calculated, like should I really, should I not? It'll be your call with judgment behind it. Okay. I'm feeling the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. This is committing oneself to something. This could be a contract, a proposition. Again, where do we see the Hierophant? Here earlier. Okay. Well, I did. You're just going to have to trust me with that one. But the Two of Wands, it's free will. Something requires a plan. Something requires a choice. But it'll give you a sense of direction of what the future may look like if you choose that path. The Hierophant. You'd have to commit yourself to this practice, to this offer, to this person for some of you. But when I mean it'll free you of something, it will free you of something. There's something here maybe in your life that you've had certain quirks about inside of your mind. It's like you had certain questions that made you feel a little insecure. For some of you, not even good enough. Like there's something here that made you feel a little bit doubtful of yourself. This scenario could have been denied, or it could have denied you before, which is why it's like when it does show up, it's a little nerve-wracking, because it's something that I feel didn't show on your doorstep in this way before. So it's going to clear up all those little thoughts that you might have had once upon a time where you were like, oh, that, no. Yeah, I see. Like there's this energy of an insecurity. You having been denied this kind of offer before, whether it's something that either almost, like you almost had it, but it didn't work out. Like there's an almost energy here. It's like, I had it in the palm of my hands, but it flees me. And then here it comes. So it'll get rid of those thoughts you've had, those doubts you've had. Damn, this is really beautiful. Okay, and it requires a commitment on your part. It might even require a contract. It might even require a leap of faith. Yeah, man, this is you on the edge of that cliff. Some of you might want to just jump in, with a tower. It'll uproot a lot of things that you were maybe used to before. For some of you, there were certain endings you faced before. Things that you maybe feel didn't work out before. Disappointing matters. I also feel this energy of like, I'm going to jump into this because what's the worst that could happen when this is what I was used to before? I feel it'll be a tower moment. Certain people might even mourn you in jumping into this. Mourn you in a way where you might not be as potent in their life anymore. Okay. Interesting. Something about this energy feels very formal as well. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little formal. Very formal. It'll be your Justice. I have two cards that often indicate higher ups, that often indicate something written, that often indicates something final, black and white. Justice and the Hierophant. This will be your justice. Again, I'm hearing freedom. Now, I don't know what it is you want to free yourself from, but again, I hear ticket to freedom. Okay? So your soul will feel freed in this opportunity presenting itself to you. Oh my gosh, the chills. Ace of Coins. If that is not the ticket to freedom, I don't know what is. That is a stable, golden opportunity, as they love to call it. That's God's gift to you. My goodness, the Ace of Coins and the damn Sun. I feel you will be so happy to take this. My chills will be that confirmation. You will be very, very happy to accept. And I don't know whose reading this is. I feel like this could be happening to a couple, like quite a great selective of people. It'll feel like a new lease on life. This could very well so be career related, okay? It could very well so be career related. The Ace of Pentacles. It's like what I described, just to see the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you would say yes. You'd be very happy. The Sun is a yes answer. And this is something you might have been confused about before. Again, there's something about these things slipping through your fingers before, but it's like what's meant for you won't pass you by. The opportunity will organically present itself in due time. And for someone, a select few of you, indeed, it is time. King of Pentacles. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, okay? This person's watching you. This person's studying you. This person wants to get to know the depths of you with the Moon in the reverse. This person is watching you because they don't want this, like, I don't want any stone left unturned, okay? So whoever this is watching, they do their research, okay? The Moon in the reverse is no stone left unturned. I need to see it all when it comes to this person. This is a very intentional approach. For whoever this is a very intentional approach because they're studying you. They're studying you. The Page of Swords is a watcher. It is a spy, an espion. It is, I'm studying you. This person could be watching you online, watching your resume, looking at something to get to know you. And even if they saw your resume, I don't even care if it's on LinkedIn, they're going to go to your social media account. That's the kind of energy this is giving. Okay. Wow. Tell me more. What is this energy? This is a very interesting energy. And you know what's so funny too? Like my tea leaf cards flipped over and I saw career come out. That is one of the astral houses, the green cards. You have red and green. And I accidentally flicked one over and it was the green one. I'm done. So as I said, career. But look what showed its face to me now. Romance is in the air. So for some of you, with opportunities are waiting for you. This is a new doorway. For some, this is work. For others, this is work and love wrapped into one another. I just said as well that there's this energy here of love might find you there. Okay. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's a final decision. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The damn Emperor. Yo. Daddy is watching. I'm just playing. But the boss is watching. The boss. You know what's so funny? The boss is like a nickname for Bruce Springsteen. And my dad's old car, like we still drive his car even after passing. That's like a 2008 or 2009 Chevrolet Tahoe. And when I drive that car, I feel like the boss, to a point where I called the car Bruce. I was like, Brucey, how are you feeling today? And you know what's so funny? I was driving and I'm in this big ass Tahoe, right? And then something happened, okay? It was like there was this person driving in front of me and they were dilly-dallying, confusing, because they didn't really give a signal, but they were like braking a lot to get off the road, but there was no spot for them to get off. So they were like doing something weird and I almost drove around him. There was a car coming And Bruce held me back. Like, I've never in all my time driving really felt the seatbelt hold me back so stiffly. It's like the car was protecting me. And in the way I was braking, right? So when the car went by and I was like, okay, I'm cool. Like, I'm gonna go. Let me not be impatient. The thing here is impatience that I'm feeling. Maybe you were impatient about this coming in for you, but you being held back from moving forward in certain ways was to protect you. That moment with that seatbelt felt so like safe. Like, I have a big love for that car because my dad's energy obviously drove that car for a couple of years before he died. And when I felt that like hug, and it's like this car's seatbelt doesn't work like that all the time. I'm like, I barely braked. Why are you holding me back that much? And then I kept driving forward, and I was like, thank you, Brucey. Like, you always got me, Bruce. There's a boss here. Okay, and it's like you've been held back from certain things to move forward towards, because when it's your time, it's your time. And I feel that energy here. This is a boss. This is someone who's looking at you with intent. We saw the cat earlier. Okay, it came out off camera, but it came out. This cat is a boss. We flashed this one earlier, but now he definitely came out again. This is a boss. This is someone's boss. Now, I don't know if this is romantic, if this is career related. It could very well so mostly be career related for y'all. But I'm telling you, this is here because it's going to change your life in a positive way. But also be mindful, because not everyone can go with you where this is going, because not everybody wants to see you in this position. For some of you, this is a position that puts you in a driver's seat where you have a lot of authority in this position as well. Okay, but this person is looking at you in a very intentional way. This person could have even done background checks about you. This is a very honed in energy when I get the Goat Man and the Six of Pentacles, which is an opportunity. It's an exchange. It is a balancing act with a lot of success and recognition. This feels like a very important position with a very important person attached to it. They're hungry too when it comes to their success, their career, making money. Okay. And I feel like this comes from somebody who once upon a time didn't have a lot. This is someone who is self-made. For a lot of you, I'm speaking to a person who is self-made, okay? But damn, this gives me Bruce energy, yo. The boss. Yeah, that car is the boss. I can do whatever, but when the car says, hold back, sit your ass down, don't be impatient. Oh, I'm sad. Like with that car, I'm like, I'm sad. I got you. Okay, understood. Understood. It's so funny. All right, let's see. Anything else we need to know about this situation? Judgment. Ooh, again, final call. You might have to say goodbye to some people. The Eight of Cups are goodbyes, emotional withdrawal. You might have to say goodbye to people when you claim this choice, this opportunity. It'll be ultimately your call, is what Judgment is saying as well. This person is decided about you. The energy is strong. This individual is decided. It's only a matter of time before this proposal is here. Exciting, exciting times, guys. You know what's so funny? This is someone who they could have been swayed about you before with the Seven of Swords. Again, like I get this vibe of either people in your vicinity trying to like talk you out of certain things, or people in this person's vicinity trying to sway them away from you. With the Ace of Wands, it is doing it anyway. with passion, vigor, excitement, motivation, and the drive, regardless of this Seven of Swords. With the moon in the reverse, I feel like it'll be revealed to you in some way, shape, or form, the energies that work against you. Tell me a little bit more about the Seven of Swords. These are people from the past. Six of Cups. Don't let the past hold you back. This is a warning, because this is a very great opportunity for someone just to be swayed or sabotaged by the past. These people will be a thing of the past. This is a very specific reading, but I'm speaking to someone who feels this coming in anyway. Like, I feel like you already have an inclining, you already have a notion that maybe your time is upon you. And yes, okay, Empress, attracting good things. Okay, that's abundance. Over time, you didn't become this energy overnight. This took months to years for some of you to be in this position to attract good things. Okay, good karma, doing good, being of service for some, knowing your worth as well. The Empress always knows his or her worth. Okay. I see somebody commenting, pragmatic poet. Hello. You're probably going to be like, oh my God, she said my account name. Yes, you just commented on something. So there could be a message in here for you. Okay. Anytime I see a comment come through, I usually say what the person says, but right now I'm looking at your username. There is a message in here for you as well. Abundance. The Nine of Coins. My goodness. My goodness. You'll be set. You'll be well looked after, well taken care of. You'll be independent. You won't need anybody for anything. This is being self-assured. This is also the Empress energy in Minor Arcana. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I can handle and carry myself. I am good kind of energy. And that independence is required when this opportunity comes, as not to let your past hold you back. The Star. For some of you, this comes with recognition. I said what I said in working with these people. I heard PR team as well, and I'm not gonna like to not say it. This is a team for one's recognition, public recognition. You're gonna have a lot of jealousy around you. My goodness, a lot of jealousy. Wow, this reading, damn, this was a good reading. This feels more like a career reading. Me trying to grab these down cards. Let me make sure I got all of them. Yeah, one is missing. All right. What does this person need to know? Brainstorm. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet time. Wow, I just got an email come in of an invitation. I'm gonna read it. Dear so-and-so, including my name, this establishment will have their 15th anniversary, and we are happy to celebrate Creative Mind Experience with you. This is an invitation. So I just got an invitation in my mailbox, not even messing with y'all, okay, right there, of an event. So this is something that'll hit you likely in your inbox. This is an invitation. You could be getting an invitation to something. But anyway, the card says, keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet time with your journal and write down everything that comes. So somebody here could be brainstorming something, maybe for this opportunity. You'd have to share your ideas. Inspire. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. I said this is someone who is likely self-made. And it'll be inspirational to others to do the same. Clarify. Get clear on what activities and online platforms bring in your best clients and customers. Focus your attention there and ignore distractions. Believe. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. So you're going to have to believe in yourself. That's why this little Eight of Swords is in the reverse. You've probably had doubts about yourself before. But when this comes in, it'll literally wash away everything else. Like, it's going to be like, oh, I questioned myself before. Let me not do it right now because this requires me to get ready. Okay. Work hard, but take breaks as well to get back into ease and flow. Feel the joy as you work. For some of you, this is something you love doing. Okay. Interesting. Anything else we need to say about this? Jitters. I'm feeling jitters with this decision. Now, somebody here could have jitters about this, but I feel it could be you. It could be you. Nine of Swords. Whoever has the jitters is going to do it anyway. The Knight of Wands is brave, impulsive action. With a 10 of Cups. My goodness. For some of you, I'm getting a combination here for some of you where this is like emotional fulfillment and work. I see that combo with the 10 of Cups. That's usually an emotionally fulfilling relationship. But I'm also seeing family. Certain family members could get in your head about this with the Knight of Swords to the Two of Swords. That is like a very narrow-minded approach, and challenging somebody with that narrow-minded approach. Very, you know, closed off, closed-minded, not open, short-sighted. So somebody who could challenge you that. Somebody who, when they speak to you, they drain you. Again, I don't care if this is friends or family. With the Five of Swords, that stems from manipulation, jealousy. There are energies that are draining to you in some way, shape, or form. That challenge, that will, I'm hearing, will challenge this opportunity for you. That's why certain things aren't always meant to be shared with people who you know would just deny you this. There are some people, you know, people outgrow their environment at times. And it's like, there are certain people in that old environment that'll talk you out of anything good or promising, or that can teach you something. It'll be communicated. We have a message. For some of you, this might require a residential shift, a home change. I mean, that's pretty exciting. Pretty big. Okay, wow. Toil and labor, work related. You're going to be working there. You're going to be applying yourself or putting effort into this, okay? But there's something about whatever you're capable of being essential to this proposal. This could be coming from a main male. There might be a main male attached to this offer. Not sudden wealth flipping around. Yeah, as I said, lucrative opportunities. Pathways opening up. And with thief slipping around back there, it could be somebody trying to like sway you from this. Don't let somebody be a thief of opportunity. With this coming up shifty, you see how this person is expecting something? There's an anticipation. You could be in an energy where you feel something coming, but you don't know what it is. You feel like it probably passed you up. It's still in the energy. It hasn't passed you up. It's meant to come in when it's meant to come in for you, but this is a gift. It's going to feel like a gift. It sure is. Any last words here? Yin, be receptive. The yin energy is very receptive. It is very flowy. I mean, water takes the shape of anything, but yin is very receptive. Every time I see this card, it is, I accept. It is a little more submissive. It is not combative when it comes to offers, when it comes to a more assertive energy. And this might require you to declutter, change things around, clean up your life. Because time, this is a timing factor. This is a time for something. Okay, TikTok. Yes, I'm telling you, you're being watched. Like, and not to creep you out, because this is not a bad thing. I feel like regardless of whoever's watching, you're going to have some onlookers when this comes in. I just heard amen from Miriam Bryan, commented amen. That's confirmation. You're going to be watched when this happens, but understand that someone's already watching you for this. This might bring you a lot of peace. Okay, that's when I said ticket to freedom. Some people think that it's like freedom away from one thing, but for some of you, the freedom will be in the mind. The freedom can be in the mind. This will bring you peace. The sense of security you'll feel from being in this position will bring you peace. And there's that little snake in the grass. Bye. That's what I'm hearing. Toodaloo. Snake in the grass. Yeah, you have had fake friends. I feel like you have already uncovered a few, or you know of them. People who pretended to be genuine but really were not. Okay. If you're being called to declutter these things, do it. Yes, we have the assertive energy and we have the receptive energy. Now, for some of you, this could be soulmate related or twin flame energy related when I see the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy in this reading. However, it could very well so just be someone being assertive, where you would have to be receptive to that if this is something you want to pursue. You've been thinking a lot about your future. You've been thinking a lot about your foundations. You've been thinking a lot about that next step to take you from where you are to a higher level in life, in career. I'm also hearing the word visibility. Okay, damn, with Poised, that's you. I get a vibe of you handling a lot of things with grace, regardless of what happens to you. You always remain poised, calm, cool, and collected. But this is also a person on a pedestal. And I feel like somebody here recognizes those qualities in you, that it doesn't matter what happened to you, you're still poised, you still manage, okay? Which is beautiful. These are two ballerinas in these cards, and ballerinas are incredibly graceful, very elegant, okay? And if you're a man, you come off very graceful in your own way, right? Gentleman-like. You always like to do the proper thing. And I feel like these are qualities a person wants for whatever this thing is, okay? Just breathe. For some of you, you need to breathe when this comes through. Husa. I do see a residential shift attached to this, so be prepared for that, okay? Don't be in your head when this happens. Don't be in your head when this happens. Free your mind. Be open to life and its opportunities in this way, because I feel like you know this is a good thing. I feel you happy about it. Don't try to overthink, but what if I need this, and what if I need to take that, and what if I need to... Where there is a will, there is a way. This reminds me of a dream that I had where a woman in my dream went into labor and there was a flood. And I'm like, this is the worst time for this blessing to come in. But guess what? We got to gear up for this. I went and I snatched the baby dad. I'm like, come here. It's time. I went and I tried to like help her deliver. So certain circumstances might not be favorable physically, but when it comes in, you better get ready. That's why it's important to be ready, so you don't have to get ready when opportunity knocks on your door. Okay, this is a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonated with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.